Hi, I'm Chris. I'm the director and founder of Attentive. I got diagnosed with ADHD at the beginning of January 2022, and I've recently been diagnosed with borderline personality disorder. I've struggled a lot with my anger over the years, also addictions, relationships, moods, and just not really knowing who I am and why I am like I am, and why I didn't fit into normal society. After getting my diagnosis, which was a life-changing experience for me, I realised there wasn't much aftercare and support on how to navigate the world with ADHD, and I was sort of on my own to figure it out. After coming to terms with my diagnosis, gaining a basic knowledge and understanding, I set out on a mission to help find other neurodivergents who struggle and to form a network and a way of recognising one another. I had no idea on how to start a business, but I thought I'd do what I do best, hyper-focus on it and learn as I go. So, along came Attentive. I wanted clothing which was fashionable yet sensory-friendly for those 40% of us who struggle with sensory processing disorder, whether that be the annoying labels, scratchy material, or even them horrible knots in the end of your socks that you just have to cut out. They're things that don't even get a second thought, but these can affect our day-to-day lives and send us into an absolute meltdown. I came up with the black and white brain logo, which I thought represents all or nothing black or white thinking, which is something I really do struggle with myself. Attentive has nearly been around for a year now, and I've met and spoken to some fantastic people along the way. I will always try and interact with those who comment and message, as I struggle with rejection-sensitive dysphoria, another comorbid condition with ADHD, and I hate feeling that I've been ignored. I still struggle with a lot of problems, I still have a huge way to go myself, but talking about these problems with people who actually just understand how our brains work, and you don't have to explain why it's different, has been a massive help to me. And that's what I want Attentive to be. A way of showing support for those of us with neurodivergent conditions, or actually just wearing your neurodiversity with pride, but staying comfortable at the same time. I'm on a mission with Attentive to spread awareness on things a lot of people struggle with on a day-to-day basis, myself included, and help create a safe community where we can be open and talk about our problems and help one another along the way. I will always be open and honest about what I have and what I still do struggle with, because if it resonates with someone and it stops them feeling like they're alone, then I've achieved what I set out to do. Attentive has grown so much in such a short space of time, and it doesn't even feel real sometimes, but I appreciate every single one of you that supports Attentive and what it stands for, and I hope I show as much gratitude that I feel. I still get a buzz when I receive orders to this day, and that's a lot of dopamine hits for my brain. Whether it's you or a loved one who has one of these conditions, or you just want to feel extremely comfortable in your own clothing, wearing Attentive can help you feel confident and help others feel comfortable with conditions they live with too. And even without the support after a diagnosis, we can support one another in other ways. I don't do this for the money, I do it to help people. I don't take any money out of Attentive, even the money that I've put in to start it, and that's because I want it to grow and I want to help as many people not feel alone in their struggles like I did for years. If my videos help people feel better, even if it's one person a day, I've achieved what I set out to do. Attentive is more than just a clothing brand, it's a brand that amplifies neurodiversity and ignites conversations. I'm a firm believer that the universe gives back to what you put in, and I'm giving this my all because helping people helps me.